Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning, and everything in the handbag is going wrong. Since I last put a video out, my camera has started back up on me again. It's wanting to fill up memory halfway through, and my lift quit working. I have to jack it up by my foot now, and it's killing me. I've been working every day. It's just that I don't lift the table as much, and I'm not the. I mean, it'll lift my lawnmower. I checked it. It'll lift it with the foot pump, but the air motor on it has quit working. So I've got to see about either getting another one, and I may order another table. I haven't made up my mind yet. If I do, I should know something by the end of the month. But anyway, this is one of the lawnmowers that was given to me. I had a Boland's. I got it running yesterday. The pressure washer I bought for $30. I got it running. Put a new carburetor on it yesterday. See, I took all the video yesterday. I took video all day long, and none of it came out. So I even showed myself working on this this lift, and nothing seemed to work. So I am just biding my time, you might say. I can never remember the sequence of the gaskets on the Honda carburetor. Thank God for let's see, people that put it on YouTube. So I'm gonna anyway, I'm gonna set that right there, and I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how to put this thing back together. I've got all my pieces here. I think I may have to make a gasket or two, but anyway, since my camera's giving me so much trouble, I cannot afford another camera. If I buy a new work lift, it's going to cost me around $1,200, $1,300. I'm going to clean this one up, paint the top of it, and sell it. I'll sell it along with my bike, or sell it separate. I don't know how I'll do it, but I'll sell it. And I actually came out here this morning. It's 75 degrees or 70 degrees outside. It's nice. Let me see what the temperature is outside. I didn't check the weather this morning. I meant to. Just didn't think of it. Let's see what the weather says. Of course, you won't hear it because it's through my earbud. It shows shows a little bit of rain down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, there you go. So there's a little rain down here in the Gulf. Anyway, the heaviest rain is way down here in the corner, down around Florida. Yeah, down around Tampa, and then up in Missouri, and old timer Missouri, or Missouri old timer. He's fixing to get some rain. And somebody in Arkansas, I know that works on stuff in Arkansas, is getting rain, or it's fixing to. Looks like some pretty good storms, all the way up into Iowa. That is your weather forecast for today. Let's see. Let's see what the extended forecast is. Today is 71. That's what it is right now. Cloud cover 75%, visibility at 70 miles, dew point 70. Clear. Hourly forecast at 9 a.m. would be 81 degrees, and by 12 o'clock it'll be 90. That's when I go to the house. But I will tell you, I worked out here yesterday and only ran one air conditioner, and it actually cooled this place off better than having both air conditioners. So I may just run one from now on. Let's see. The high today is supposed to be 93. And that's it. So, let's see. It's a 7-day forecast. Alright. Thursday, which is today's 93. Friday, tomorrow's supposed to be 91, and thunderstorms, 70% chance of rain for tomorrow. So they must be coming from someplace. And yesterday was my wife's birthday, and I forgot about it. And I was going to take her out to our favorite restaurant called the Mariner, because we love seafood. And they're only allowing 30 people in the restaurant at once. They can sit some outside, but I don't know how many. And you have to call and make a reservation. And we were both so tired yesterday afternoon, we just didn't do it. We're going to go this weekend, take her out this weekend for her birthday. Saturday's supposed to be 90 degrees, 70% chance of rain. 75 Saturday night. Sunday is supposed to be 90. Monday's 89, 74. They did say it's supposed to get cooler, but the next Wednesday's 86. That's not a whole lot cooler. I can't remember when time's supposed to go forward or backwards. You spring forward, fall backwards in the fall, spring forward in spring, something like that. But anyway, I will be watching that. They got enough damn commercials. Alright. It's all set. So I'm going to let you go, and I'll come back when I get it on. And hopefully, now this is one I gave to me. Now the carburetor, it's one I had here off of the pressure washer motor. And it's the exact same carburetor. So hopefully it'll run. The one that on here runs, but it surges real bad, and I took it off, cleaned it and everything, didn't do any good. So we'll see what happens now. And I want to show you what they had for filter. I'll be right back. I think the squirrels or mice tried to eat this thing last night. There's teeth marks on it. Huh. But does anybody know what that is? I know exactly what it is because my wife uses them. But that's what they had in this for an air filter. So anyway, I will be back whenever I get this carburetor together, hopefully. I'm trying to shorten my videos up. I'll catch you in a little while. Bye. Alright. I finally got the carburetor on it. Took forever That thing has some. They have way too many gaskets on these things, on these Hondas. But anyway, I finally figured it out. I've already run it once, so the choke's not going to. There she is. Clean it up. She'll be ready to go. I'll carry you back inside now. I'm hoping this thing's recording. I don't know if it is or not. It says it is. But anyway, let me show you what I'm talking about on this. I hate this tripod. My other tripod, the legs are sticking on it, so I can't use it. This one here does not work too well. But anyway, let me give me a pointer. Yeah, let me get a pointer. I'll be right back. All right. Now, this is the air motor. It's right here. Of course, you know this is a hydraulic jack. I have released all these valves, taken this thing off, took it apart, checked it out, can't find anything wrong with it. The lift works good. I put the lifting arm on it, and it works good. As you can see, it's the table real good, and it lowers it. But all right, hold on for a second. Let me hook the air to it. Now, as you can see, you hear the motor, but you won't hear the. It won't go up. You see, it tries. Did you see it jerk? It tried to go up. And the company that I bought that through, it's called Redline. I'm sitting here letting that motor run. I always like to let them run. I've changed oil in it after I find out it run. Put a new cable on it. Carburetor, all I did was the carburetor that was on there, this one, the jet, float jet was froze up on it, and I got it free, but I couldn't keep it from sticking. I mean, no matter what I did, it would stick. So it more than likely needs a new jet. Now, I don't know if this has a washer in the bottom of it. It had the rubber on the bottom of the jet, so it may be a seal. I looked up a gasket kit. The gasket kit was now I have to on this model here. Well, on all Hondas, if you work on Honda motors, you know you got to have that what they call that air dam. Well, it only comes in one or two of the kits. That part right there. What I'm doing is I'm keeping that for for a oh, what do you call it, a template, because that one was tore all to pieces. Whoever put it together, somebody had worked on it. They had this carburetor was torn. I mean, this gasket was torn. But I've got a template of this one. I had to make an air dam gasket, that gasket, and 3 of these gaskets. Now this gasket here is no good because you see that pucker in it? That blocks the airflow in it. So when they pucker like that, they're not any good. And I've got specially made gasket paper for ethylene or ethanol gasoline. E85? No, not E85. I guess it'd be E95 because it's 10%. 90, E90, yeah. I don't think we'll have E85 down here. I know it says you can't even run that in your car. But anyway, I've got some gasket tack. It's super tack gasket sealant. And what I did was I put all the gaskets on there before the carburetor. Put the carburetor on there without the cover. And then I put that gasket tack on them, on each one. Kept it away from any of the holes, like let's see, that little hole right there. You don't put it near it. All you got to do to get the hole is put it around the nut. And I only put it on the outside of the nut, and maybe some. Let me put this down where I can show you. Sorry about all the wiggling and everything. Okay, this gasket goes on like this. No, goes on like this. Yeah, like that. All right. I put a little bit here and a little bit here and around this one, but I only put it from here to here on this one. That keeps it away from that hole. Because if you get in that hole, it ain't gonna run. Because that's where it sucks air. Gets air from. I just wish they'd go back to adjustments. They're a hell of a lot easier to work on. But I don't understand why they want so many gaskets on the carburetor. I mean, I've already hung it up. I need to hang that one up, keep it for it tempered. Bogging down every once in a while. I don't understand what that is. Could be some stuff in the gas, like water in the gasoline, because I didn't drain the tank, which I should have. I forgot to. I put about a pint of gas in it. When that runs out, I'll put another pint of gas in it, run that, and it should run better, I hope. I'll put some stable in it, and then sometimes if I run too bad, and I found out, you put a minuscule amount, I'd say 1 good tablespoon of Marvel Mystery Oil in it, add it to your gasoline, and that'll straighten them carburetors up sometimes. Sometimes it don't, sometimes it does, just like everything else. It works better than that, what do you call it? That stuff you put in your gasoline or your oil, it makes it smoke real bad. I've never had that to work. I've tried it on the motorcycle I was working on. I've tried it on several lawnmowers. They claim it works, but to me it does not work. I mean, the carburetors still stay clogged, and they surge all the time. But anyway, I got it fixed. And now after it quits running, I need to check it, make sure it's not leaking oil and everything. And that lawnmower right there should bring me, if I could get a good bagger for it, I should get $150, $200 for it, because that's not a very old lawnmower. I've got to deliver, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'll catch you later. This is Duke saying bye, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye now.